What's going on, everybody? Hispanic Tango here for another episode of Pokemon Violet. We got all badges. We got all 8 of them this last episode. And now I did a little bit of research. I'm like, you know what? Hey, let me just make sure I'm not messing up. So it looks like we're supposed to go. This is upside down. I don't like how they changed this. But we're supposed to go to the Fairy Crew base next. So that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, we'll go to Fairy Crew base. So let me go ahead and mark the destination. We're supposed to be at 51, which I believe we're kind of under a little bit. What do we got? We're at like mid 40s, so we got some work to do. It is a fairy base, so really the only people that can be of benefit is Tiny Tinka and Earthworm. But we'll kind of see where it goes. So hopefully we get into some battles and we can start moving the correct way. I don't even know if this is the right way. I just want to see what's over here first before I commit to going over there. Because I feel like I can go this way too and do the same thing. And I know I went up the other way. I didn't go up this way. Alright. So hopefully we'll get some levels up. If we do not, we might have to grind some levels, but the goal is not to. But let's hope is actually the perfect matchup, because I have Tiny Tinka, who is a fairy type, which works great for this dragon. Let's see. But yeah, we've got a little bit of a upload streak going. So far, so good. Haven't had the super late uploads. Now that we have a more consistent, I'm thinking 3 o'clock, and if I do another video, which you guys would have seen at least on Tuesday, but hopefully you would have seen more of Metroid. I've actually brought it back. I actually didn't even know, and I'll probably say this when I record Metroid, because I haven't technically recorded any new ones yet, that I didn't know I had an episode that I hadn't even published yet or edited yet. So I was literally playing and I was like, I don't know where I'm at compared to the last video that I had watched. But thankfully I realized it, and thankfully I still had the video. So I was like, cool, let me go ahead and edit that, and then I can post it. So I did all that. There's nothing here. There's a, I keep thinking there's a cave. Is that shiny? That's not shiny, is it? No, it's not shiny. It's just the way it looks. I don't know why it looks all like that. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. I'm about to say I was gonna find my first shiny, but so far, no luck. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. Alright guys, so I just made it down the snowy hill. You know, you can see the snow up there. I made it all the way up there. But I did find this Pokemon. It's an Ice and Dragon type. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I got Frigibacks. It's either Graveard or Frigibacks. I don't really know where they fit in right now, but I could possibly find something for them if Garganical doesn't really work out, or I decide between Tiny Tinka and Earthworm. Maybe one of those will kind of fit in somewhere, but this is just kind of like a mental note just to kind of keep you guys updated with what's going on. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. I hope I can just go in the ocean and, yeah, I was about to say, I hope I can just go in the ocean and kind of cheat it and just use the ocean. So the goal is to get over there. If I can get up there, I don't even know. Ooh, that's that dolphin Pokemon that everybody likes. I do need a water type. I have to see what I have to do to evolve that Denizen. I have to see what I have to do to evolve that oops, didn't mean to do that. I have to see if I can find another one. Oh, I found one. No, that's Quillfish. Dang it. I was trying to catch the dolphin. There's a bunch of Pokemon here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't know how we were supposed to get here other than the way that we took. If there was another way, who knows. But, I guess let's try to put some of these Pokemon to the test, see how they do. Because if they're not doing well, then I might need to start thinking about getting them out sooner rather than later, with us getting closer and closer to the Elite Four and stuff. I did look to see where I need to be at. I'm nowhere where I need to be at, so actually I'm not even close to the level here. I'm actually really under leveled. But I am kind of appropriate for where or what I'm trying to be at, so this kind of works out for me. Oh, it's Clive! Tango, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Tango. What do you think of Cassiopeia? Really don't know. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? And don't forget, my name's Clive. Ah, dang it. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who you might be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Rookba squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, and, you know, I think he might be here to try to take us on. Understood. In that case, I'll take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind to indulge me in a quick battle? I love the battle. Splendid, then let us begin. Alright. Sir Harrington. Morgrim. I feel like I've played against Morgrim. I think I can survive. Survive the Dark Pulse. Yes. There we go. Let's go, guys. I need to heal. Katrine. Ooh. Let's go, Earthworm. Earthworm, you gotta show out. You gotta prove why you're here. Other than you don't get hurt by Earthquake. Which is a very good reason. Alright, so you're down 5 levels. Oh, dang. Why isn't it super effective? It's kind of lame. Well, that's not super effective against me. But I lose special defense, right? Oh, no, I could. Okay, so I don't always. Okay, so we are going to win that. As long as I get the hit. Oh, we did. Even 5 levels down. My team is fighting. They're fighting. I definitely need to train, though. I'm gonna go heal, too. Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, If you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on. Why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's Ferry Crew, the Rookba Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactic, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell and open on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rookba Squad off the map. I got it. Alright, so I definitely need to level up. I need to heal. Level up. So let me go run to this Pokemon Center, and then I'm going to battle some trainers. I'm going to battle some trainers real quick. Hopefully there's a bunch of trainers around. I see that one person right here, but I don't see any others. So hopefully I find some. If I don't, I'm going to have to grind some levels. Maybe. We'll see.
The next day.
Alright guys, so it's tomorrow, technically. And as you can see, I got everybody to level 50. Again, Palmo's useless here because it's a fairy gym or fairy area. So I need to go ahead and just not worry about them. So let's go ahead and take on the area. Beep. Code red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that.
5 minutes later.
Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Boss of Team Star's Fairy Crew, Ortega. So you're a Tango. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Azumarill, okay. I was kind of curious. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. I was kind of curious what to expect with this stuff. So we do have the Gigaton Hammer. Did a lot of damage. Aqua Tail, that won't do that much to me. Especially when it misses. Skaters, what does that do again? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, never mind, it's not fine. I should have used the other attack. That's not gonna... Oh, that did a lot more. Oopsie, did you realize how matched you are? If you want to give up, now is the time. I guess we'll just go with another Gigaton. Just to make it clear and concise. Wigglytuff. We'll keep what I got. I don't think Wigglytuff is going to have anything that I should be concerned about. We'll go with Play Rough. That's not going to work for me. Alright, see, look, the team's starting to kind of work itself out. You know, we're not all the way there yet. We're still trying to figure that out. Okay, I was gonna say, what Pokemon is this? This is the evolution of Fidough. Honestly, that looks kind of cool. It is a fairy type through and through. So I guess we'll go with the Play Rough. Have a tape is a slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. I survived it. Well, will you survive this? Perfect! I'm gonna have to heal after this. It makes no sense why you can't get XP from these battles. It doesn't make sense to me. Also, it really doesn't make sense why I don't have Palmot in there. Did I break the game? I'm about to say, I think I broke the game. Alright, what the heck? What is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair! Alright. I'm gonna heal. Because I need to. Oh, I did find out for sure the picnic area is where you breed your Pokemon. So Steel Roller, that's nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, we'll go with the Gigaton Hammer. Oh, I forgot. That's fine. We'll go with the Play Rough and then we'll go Gigaton Hammer. Confuse Ray, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. There's no problems with that. Yeah, we're getting close to the end, guys. As far as like the checklist, we've pretty much carried it out. The only thing I really haven't done is the schoolwork. Oops. So once the schoolwork is done, I'm pretty much done. Magical Torque. Okay, I'm good there. Don't hurt yourself this time. Please. Please. Yeah, I didn't really do anything. After this Gigaton Hammer, I'm gonna have to switch. Spin out. I survived it. Speed harshly fell. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. There we go. That's a good amount. That's a good little amount. We are gonna have to switch though. I need I don't have any more steel type moves, so Tiny Tinka, you did good. I'm gonna have to bring in Fourth Worm. There we go. There we go. River Room gone. Ortega's defeated. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. Arr! What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellows. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, Genius, thy name was Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked my mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Ella, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put in this code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Well, I'll get it done. Ellie, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah! Fine! Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. Perfect. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to go head on home. Ah, actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What question to ask someone you've just met? Well, my answer's the same as everyone else's in the team. Because I was being bullied. The academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study for the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half studying abroad. This was not intended as punishment. You understand, Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas studies. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent his terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Ah, interesting. Tango, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. He sure did. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rookbok squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success, thanks to you, Tango. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? No, not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies heads on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here or there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Almost at 100k. Alright. My supply unit rep will be along to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Ah! Stay in your Pokeball for once, will ya? Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, then they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. Sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Tango. Alright, so we're done for this episode. Took me a couple days to get it done, but we got it done. But next episode we will continue on to the I don't even know what we're doing next. It's really looking at the map. There's really not much left to do, right? We got 1, 2, Yeah, just these two things left. So yeah, well, it's either gonna be what is this? Oh my god, why does it do that? It's either gonna be this base or this Titan, the Path of Legends. But we'll figure it out. Until next time, everyone. Peace.